हेलो। चेक 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 चेक। आई थिंक वॉइस अभी आएगी शायद। मे बी एक बार देखता हूँ ट्राई करके वापस से, क्योंकि यार काफी टाइम बाद मैंने सिस्टम किया है ना, तो मेरे को लगता है। हाँ, ओके ओके, डन, अभी आ गया। तो वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी गाइस। बहुत टाइम बाद आज वापस अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि एक सब्सक्राइबर था वो बेस्ट है। फिर भी चलो ठीक है, कोई नहीं, बहुत सारा अपने उससे भी इतना बहुत प्यार बन गया। लेकिन क्या है कि उसको मैंने हर एक मेरे सिचुएशन बताया कि क्यों लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं हो रहा था। क्योंकि मेरे को एक टूर्नामेंट खेलने गया था मैं, तो वहां से मेरे को क्या है कि एसीएल का इंजरी मिला था। तो आपको पता है विद इन 90 डेज का रिकवरी डे होता है, ठीक है। तो रिकवरी करने में थोड़ा इतना टाइम लग गया। इसके लिए अपने क्या है कि फिलहाल अभी भी है वो, पर चल रहा है, ठीक है। काफी सारा अपना रिकवरी मोड पे आ चुके हैं वापस से, लेकिन कोई दिक्कत नहीं है अभी, ठीक है। तो तो सबसे पहले अपने देखते हैं कि काफी टाइम से अपनों ने गेम स्टार्ट नहीं करी है। ये तो रात को मैं खेल रहा था, मेरा मूड था कि चलो ठीक है अपने वापस से लाइव स्ट्रीम करते हैं, लेकिन नहीं, मैं अगर रात को बहुत लेट हो जाएगा, इससे अच्छा अपने एक काम करते हैं कि सुबह ही करेंगे। तो आज सुबह आपके सामने हूँ, देखो, क्योंकि मैंने वो भाई को भी 10:30 बजे बोला था कि 10:30 बजे तक मे भी हो जाएगा। तो आपका भाई वापस से आपके साथ है, फिर देखते हैं अभी क्या सीन होता है। फिलहाल तो अपने क्या करते हैं, जो भी अपना पुराना वाला है वो क्लियर करके देखते हैं। क्या क्या इसमें आया क्या नहीं आया, क्योंकि रात को मैंने ऑलरेडी गेम खोल के दिखाया था, लेकिन मैंने कुछ किया नहीं था गाइस, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। मैंने क्या है कि डायरेक्ट ड्यूजर लीग खोली और फटाफट लीग खेलना चालू कर दिया मैंने। कुछ देखा नहीं कि भाई क्या सीजन है, क्या चल रहा है, कैसे प्लेयर आए हैं, और प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच ये सब, सॉरी वीक ऑफ द मैच प्लेयर ये सब आता है ना, तो वो सब मैंने देखा नहीं था कैसा है। तो अभी एक बार अपने नजर मार लेते हैं। हे जेस्टर। यस ब्रदर, बहुत दिनों बाद। वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम बाय। चलो ड्रॉपबा, 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 ड्रॉपबा के लिए जाते हैं अभी अपने तो। वाओ, इट इज रियल। वही है कि कोई और है यार, हट। मिलना चाहिए था वो, लेकिन मिला नहीं यार। बरेडी सही है, ये भी अच्छा है। मुझे लगा शायद ड्रॉपबा आ गया है। कोई नहीं, चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। कैसे हो आप? तो यार ठीक हूँ फिलहाल अभी। तो एसीएल की इंजरी से वापस रिकवर करके आ रहा हूँ, तो कैसा होगा आपको पता होगा। एनीमे थोड़ा बहुत अभी भी है दिक्कत की, हो जाएगा क्लियर वो भी। तो चलिए अभी अपने डिवीजन लीग स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो रात को मैं खेल रहा था, तो रात को डिवीजन लीग 4 खेल रहा था। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। इसके बीच मैंने यार एक फॉर्मेशन थोड़ा नया स्टार्ट किया था मेरा। ये क्या कह रहा है जस्टर भाई? सच में भाई, कैसे हुआ ये सब और कब हुआ? यार मैं ना अमृतसर गया था लिटरली, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। और वहाँ पे एक टूर्नामेंट खेलने गया था, मतलब ऐसा रजिस्टर नहीं था, लोकल टूर्नामेंट था और काफ़ी वहाँ पे ऐसा सब होते रहते टूर्नामेंट। तो उसमें क्या है कि सेमीफाइनल का मैच था ऐसा। तो सेमीफाइनल के मैच में मतलब यूँ एज ए डिफेंडर मेरा पोजीशन है, पर मैंने काफ़ी सारी पोजीशंस ऑन फील्ड पे चेंज करी है ऑन पिच पे। पर क्या है कि वो टाइम पे मैं डिफेंड कर रहा था, तो एक स्ट्राइकर ने मेरे को बॉल के साथ टैकल किया था, तो मैं ही गया और वो भी है, तो कॉमन में बॉल मिला, तो फिर क्या है कि टक करके आवाज़ है, मुझे लगा शायद मेरा सिन गया है, लेकिन बाद में पता चला कि साला ये तो एसीएल की आवाज़ आई है। तो वो टाइम पे थोड़ा हो गया था, फिर तब से लेके अब तक अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम वगैरह सब आपको पता ही है कि नहीं हो रहा था, काफ़ी टाइम दिनों बाद अपने, और बीच में मैंने 2 वीडियो भी डाला था। और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भाई साहब कि आप सब ने इतना वो सब वीडियो को भी इतना प्यार दिया, और इतने टाइम के बाद भी मैंने व्यूज़ डाले, और इतना अच्छा आपका आया, मतलब वीडियो डाला था मैंने तो भी इतना अच्छा आपका व्यूज़ आया, तो भी बहुत बढ़िया था। थैंक यू लॉट गाइस। तो भाई जो भी मेरा स्ट्रीम देख रहा है तो प्लीज कमेंट करके बताइए कहाँ कहाँ से देख रहे हो आप। एटलीस्ट मेरे को भी पता चला कि भाई आप लोग कहाँ से देख रहे हो मेरे को। कहाँ मिस्टर रॉय, मिस्टर रॉय, आज मिस्टर रॉय नहीं दिख रहा है। मिस्टर राव आ रहे वो। तो जेस्टर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भाई, मेरे को पता ही था तू कहाँ रहता था, तेरे को लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। और मिस्टर सविंदर गिल, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया भाई। आपका भी बहुत बड़ा मतलब योगदान रहा है कि जब भी मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम करता हूँ तो आप भी साथ में होते ही हो, इतना सपोर्ट करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भाई। और मुंबई से हो आप, बराबर है।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
तो चलो अपने पास अभी 3 मैच बाकी है डिवीजन लीग 4 के, तो तीनों में से अगर अपने 2 जीतते हैं, क्योंकि अपनों को चाहिए 4 पॉइंट, हाँ 11 है ना, 4 पॉइंट चाहिए डिवीजन 3 के लिए। तो 4 पॉइंट में देखो अभी 3 में से 2 तो अपने को जीतने ही जीतने हैं कैसे भी करके।
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect
क्रिस्टियानो,
blend of
क्रिस्टियानो
total
आना चाहिए
football
था यार।
and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending.
ये
He's
फॉर्मेशन
very
अगर किसी को
effective,
समझ ना आ तो प्लीज
pushing
मेरे को
people
कमेंट
back by
करिए,
almost
फॉर्मेशन मैंने
joining in
चेंज किया
central
पहले से
midfield
मेरा,
himself.
और
And,
काफी
he has a
हेल्पफुल हो
real
रहा है
air
ये
of authority about
फॉर्मेशन,
him now as he
आपको
matures through the
लिटरली बोलूँ
game.
तो।
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game,
हाँ
quite
यार,
possibly
बहुत मैंने
actually at
बॉल
both
बहुत
ends.
पहले छोड़ दिया था, लेकिन मेरे को पता नहीं क्या सीन है, क्लिक हुआ ही नहीं इस पे।
Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply.
राइकार्ड,
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after
प्ले
that.
मैन
Well,
प्ले।
that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
क्लियर द बॉल।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here. Pele is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
यार नेट का बहुत बड़ा प्रोग्राम चल रहा
Pretty
है यहाँ पे,
robust
बहुत बड़ा
defending.
प्रोग्राम चल रहा है इन द सेंस, मतलब
That is a
प्रॉब्लम चल रही है.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pinches it off him.
Come on, Rijkaard. Why, man? Why? Yeah, I know you
The
are the
defence
fucking
opting here for
rotation.
strength in numbers. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cristiano. Yeah, shit.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Guti making good
Being the
progress.
ball.
He's
No, 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 no,
shifting
no,
through
no,
the
no,
gears
Mendes.
here.
Cross आना चाहिए था.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Little pass
Come on.
back.
He had nobody else to
Into the
help
ball.
out there.
Header. Shit.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's
Into the ball.
Guti.
यार छोड़ता क्यों नहीं है भाई?
Guti
बॉल
really
छोड़ो.
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Takes a shot!
It is a
That's a
penalty,
fair
penalty,
try,
penalty, penalty.
but
आनी चाहिए
just
यार.
off target. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
तेरे को रिप्लाई देता रुक जा भाई.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi makes a dash for it. Neymar driving forward. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Azar. Azar on a serious charge here. Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
मैंने तो क्या बोला यार, काफी टाइम बाद मैंने गेम स्टार्ट किया तो मेरे को नहीं पता था कि लास्ट सेटिंग कैसा है. कोई बात नहीं, फर्स्ट हाफ अपने खेलते उसके बाद अपने जो अपना था यार, सबको पता है कि भाई अपने बिना उसके हिसाब से अपने खेलेंगे. ठीक है, खाली फर्स्ट हाफ खेलने दो ऐसे, फिर उसके बाद अपने करेंगे क्योंकि नेट भी अपना साथ नहीं दे रहा है, तो नेटवर्क भी इश्यू थोड़ा आ रहा है.
Koundé clears. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pele. And it's Guti. Howson calmly anticipates. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not against this opponent. De Bruyne has fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. De Bruyne. Messi. Nuno Mendes. And it's Guti. Pele. Van Dijk goes sliding in.
Why, man? Why?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ooh, man!
Messi. It's a good run down the right. Could go all the way here. Messi. No, he can't get past him. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Goal! Argentina! And there is your opener.
तो चलो भाई अभी अपने स्मार्ट से ऑफ करके खेलते हैं। चल कोई नहीं, ये 2 मिनट ही बाकी है, होने
Argentina
दे इसको
are
खत्म,
in
बाद में
front
खेलते हैं।
now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to
अननेसेसरी गोल
scrap
खाया
whatever
भाई
they
ये।
had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
जिसका कोई
Goes
सेंस ही नहीं
down,
बनता।
but nothing given. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
आज अपने नेटवर्क को भी पता नहीं क्या सीन हुआ है साला, वो जाम चल रहा है। जाम 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 एकदम खतरनाक। तो थोड़ा टीम चेंज करने की जरूरत है अभी। अरे फकिंग एस। ओके, अपने स्टार्टअप लेते हैं वापस से। सबसे पहले तो अपने स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करते हैं। ये ऑफ क्यों नहीं हो रही है भाई? यार ये बंद क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? यहाँ पे एडवांस था यार। रीसेट करके देखूं। रीसेट में भी वही आ रहा है यार, ये कैसे इसको बंद करते हैं भाई? आ नहीं रहा है इसमें तो। ओके ओके, ऑलमोस्ट सब सेटिंग चेंज हो गया होगा भाई थिंक। ठीक है, पास डायरेक्शन ऑफ, नेक्स्ट प्लेस नहीं, पास डायरेक्शन ऑन रखते हैं, फिर सर्च पास ऑफ रखते हैं। पोजिशनल स्मार्ट की जगह एडवांस, पास डायरेक्शन ऑफ, क्लियर इंडिकेटर, पास सर्च, टारगेट गाइड। ओके, कॉप अप। ऐसा नहीं है ब्रो, वो जैसा अपने करेंगे ना वैसा उसके हिसाब से मिलेगा, जरूरी नहीं है वैसा है।
So we're off
ऑफ
again.
करके खेलेंगे तो ऑफ भी मिलेगा।
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Howson. Koundé. Really fierce, close defending. To Beckham. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Shevchenko. He is through here. Rijkaard. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Guti powering forward here. That's going to go a long way. That's gone for a throw-in.
आगे देखते हैं मैच के बाद कैसा सीन होता है, क्योंकि मेरे को भी काफी सारी सेटिंग चेंज करनी थी।
They've switched it over to the other side. Howson. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Guti. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And Guti!
Side netting.
And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Already two-man check his mark.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And he's quick to get rid. Neymar getting forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi's cross. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
मेरा पॉज क्यों नहीं हो रहा है यार अभी? अच्छा टाइम लिमिट खत्म हो गई है. ओके कोई बात नहीं. गाइस जो लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहा है तो प्लीज कमेंट करिए आप लोग कहां से देख रहे हो.
And it's been taken short. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass.
That is a wasteless ball, brother. Is not good.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
मिल गया था यार, मिल जाता तो मजा आता. एक ओपन फ्रेम मिल जाता अपने को.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous.
Okay.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar proves too strong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This is a promising build-up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
यार होल्ड क्यों रखा? शॉट मारना चाहिए था मेरे को.
And he's gone backward here.
Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hazard. He's found a way through. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Kimmich is the foul, man.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
क्या कहते हो?
Oh, he's found support out wide.
मिल गया. Charge it. Right, man. What the fuck, man? इतना late क्यों यार?
Shit. The referee. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well,
Seriously, बहुत time ले रहा है यार. बहुत time ले रहा है.
Seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Distributed tidily. Messi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo.
बे यार सीधा पास देना नहीं होता है
That
भाई,
looks a
सीधा पास
cracking
देना
ball.
नहीं होता है क्या? खाली खाली
Howson
एकदम
wins
नाचते
the
थे तो
duel
गोल
this
के ऊपर
time.
पहले.
Neymar. Kimmich gets a foot in here.
Why,
Time added on
man,
will
why?
be 2 minutes. And it's Mendes. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. And that'll be the end of that.
क्रॉस कर देता तो हो जाता है यार.
Quite a game.
एटलीस्ट एक
One that was
चांस तो मिलता.
always on a knife
कोई नहीं,
edge
2
until
मैच
the
बाकी है
very
यार, अभी 2
final
मैच
whistle. No shortage of
देखते हैं अभी
endeavour,
क्या सीन
efforts,
होता है.
at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I
चलो
think
तो
it's
एक
one
भाई
of
से
these
बात कर लूं
games where both have
क्या कह
plenty
रहा
to
है.
think about. I don't think it was by design the game ended this way. A listless loss and unconvincing win, depending on which perspective you want to look at it from.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
क्योंकि अपने को 2 पॉइंट चाहिए गाइस, 4 पॉइंट चाहिए. ये भी यार क्या सीन है लाइव स्ट्रीम के बीच में यार, ये सब महासुदी होती है ना तो अपने को मजा नहीं आता है. और मेरे को 1 आध घंटे के लिए जाना पड़ेगा वापस से. अकेडमी, ओके, ट्रेनिंग. तो सबसे पहले अपने क्या करते हैं, अरे इसको बंद करते, फिर आते हैं सेटिंग के ऊपर. सेटिंग में कमांड्स, यहाँ कहाँ हो रहा है भाई, हाँ ऑफ. ओके ओके ओके, असिस्ट असिस्ट बॉल के साथ ये हो गया. फिर डायरेक्शन गाइड डन. पास इंडिकेटर, ये मेरे ख्याल से आगे भी सेट हो गया है क्या. चलो भाई, अभी एक मैच अपने स्मार्ट से ऑफ करके खेलते हो। मैं पहले भी अपने ऑफ करके ही खेलते थे, पर फिर भी ठीक है, क्योंकि अभी कंसोल के ऊपर यार हाथ नहीं बैठा है, आपको सही बोलूं तो। धीरे धीरे वापस अपने जो अपना लेवल 3 है वो बढ़ाएंगे। अपने लेवल 4 के ऊपर भी आपको पता है कि हम लोग लेवल 4 के ऊपर भी अपने खेलते थे, ठीक है। तो काफी दिनों बाद कंसोल पकड़ा है तो थोड़ा तो इफेक्ट पड़ता ही है भाई। It was a big time. तो गाइस, जो भी नया आया है भाई चैनल के ऊपर, तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब जरूर करके जाइएगा, क्योंकि काफी सारा डिटेल्स डालता रहता हूँ ये फुटबॉल के रिगार्डिंग, लाइक कार्ड के रिगार्डिंग है, प्लेयर के रिगार्डिंग, ठीक है। और फॉर्मेशन के रिगार्डिंग तो अपना चलता ही रहता है, फॉर्मेशन कैसा होना चाहिए, क्या होना चाहिए। और ये भी जो फॉर्मेशन है नया मैंने निकाला है एकदम, उसमें मेरे को क्या है कि 4-2, बाकी आपको पता ही कि कैसे रखा है मैंने, ठीक है। उसको अगर आप बोलते हो तो उसके हिसाब से मैं एकदम पूरा एक्सप्लेन के साथ आपको बताऊंगा कि भाई ये फॉर्मेशन में कैसा रखता है और कैसा होना चाहिए, ठीक है। मिस्टर राव कहाँ है मिस्टर राव? यार लिटरली मैंने पूरे दिन का सोचा था कि यार आज पूरा अपना दिन अपने इसमें खेलेंगे, लेकिन क्या है कि काम के वापस चक्कर में जाना पड़ेगा बाहर। ज्यादा टाइम नहीं गाइस, आधे एक घंटे के लिए जाना पड़ेगा, फिर उसके बाद अपने वापस लाइव स्ट्रीम जो अपने करेंगे, ठीक है। आज अपने पूरा दिन यही करने वाले, और कुछ नहीं। फिर एक डेढ़ घंटे के लिए अपने को बाहर जाना है, सिर्फ वही। उसके अलावा वापस अपने स्ट्रीम के साथ जुड़ेंगे और वापस जो अपना है अपना कार्यक्रम चालू रखेंगे। लेकिन उससे पहले जो अपने जो 2 मैच है वो अपने खेल के जाएंगे, कि डिवीजन 3 अपने से कंप्लीट होता है, मतलब हो जाएगा डिवीजन कंप्लीट, वो भी मेरे को पता है, पर 4 के लिए अपने को मतलब कंप्लीट तो करना ही पड़ेगा ना। 3 के लिए तो वो करना है अपने को, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट 2 मैच अपने को पड़े और दोनों ही अपने को जीतने। अगर जीत गए तो भाई साहब मजा आ जाएगा। दोनों के दोनों मैच जीतने हैं अपने को।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
तो चलिए गाइस, स्मार्ट से ऑफ हो गया है।
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Bale receives it in a wide position. Flashes it. Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
तो भाई अंधे को भी दिख रहा है ऑफसाइड है।
He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
जब पास डालना था यार, शिट। शॉट बनता भी था, शॉट मारता तो ले लेता, मजा आता बस शॉट के लिए।
Serginho venturing down the left.
Oh.
It's gone out for a throw in. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Come on,
he
Cristiano.
read that really well and stopped it.
Nahi yaar, why long touch?
Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, here like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now here like
Great
this.
Vision. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, penetrate ball डाल दूँ एक मजा आ
Neither of
जाएगा.
the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he's running through. It's Bale. They want to be quick to
Jana
recover. Oh,
bolte.
what has happened here? Cleared away. Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pele is onto this. And it's Schneider. And it's made its way to him. And that could set him on his way. And he's found a way past. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing.
He's a yellow.
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing he craves. A chance to make a telling impact.
Sola! Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Albert Ferrer gets it away. Rijkaard is having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Zenia. बहुत ज्यादा ही बार मार दिया यार.
Space for him to turn and look. Crossed in. He leaps for it. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, that has not gone well. So we're still where we started right now.
चल भाई आजा.
Nuno Mendes. Veron. And it's Griezmann.
बहुत फास्ट यार.
और
बॉल था यार, बहुत बढ़िया बॉल बना गया था.
That's the keeper's ball.
गेम बिल्डअप हो गया था अच्छे से.
He might be in here. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Hey, shit. One ball.
Maicon carries the ball down the right. Driven in. And it's been given away.
यार ये क्या?
Oh, that's a very... Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Griezmann. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pele. Knocks it into space. Pinches it off him. And it's Bale. Stojkovic. And he's worked it through. He is through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hey, yaar.
Zola.
Clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well
played.
Well stopped.
छोड़ दे अभी. यार इतना टाइम क्यों यार? इतना टाइम क्यों यार?
Zola. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
प्लेयर दे पीछे कहाँ दे रहा है बॉल, प्लेयर के पीछे कहाँ?
Tries to play it through. In with the challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So a temporary halt to the action.
भाई ये 2 मैच जीतने बहुत जरूरी है, लिटरली बहुत जरूरी है, और खास करके ये मैच जीत के आगे वाला जो है ना, अपने को एक ड्रॉ चाहिए था, क्योंकि अपने को 4 पॉइंट चाहिए डिवीजन लीग 3 के लिए, ठीक है? और वैसे भी बहुत सब खराब अभी हो रहा है, क्योंकि पासेस जो अपने क्लियरली जा नहीं रहे, ठीक है? काफी टाइम बाद अपनों ने कंसोल पे हाथ पकड़ा तो हाथ एकदम अच्छे से बैठ नहीं रहा है, सब इधर उधर जा रहा है। तो इससे बेटर यही है कि अपने एक काम करते हैं कि जो अपना कैमरा एंगल है वो चेंज कर देते हैं अभी, क्योंकि अपने को एकदम आइडिया आएगा कि बॉल कहाँ डालनी है, ऐसे पे नहीं समझ आ रहा है। भाई सामने वाले की टीम बहुत जोरदार है। Okay, dynamic heights. चलना कब चलेगा अभी?
Down to business again. So neither side has yet broken through. Veron is the team's great visionary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. And here's Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get on the end of this? Mendes getting forward.
Cross.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, well played. And it's Veron.
बॉल के ऊपर आओ, कहाँ पीछे जा रहे हो यार?
And that has been cut short. Albert Ferrer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Koundé. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
उसको छोड़ता ना तो उसके बाद ज़्यादा चांस होता स्कोर करने का। इससे अच्छा उसको छोड़ा ही नहीं, कि ठीक है। Pass.
That has been slung wide. And this is Batistuta. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the break is on. Stojkovic. And that interception was most necessary. Maicon. Now he's got space here. Great work on the overlap.
खाली खाली कॉर्नर। क्या करूं बोल, सामने वाला स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके खेल रहा है। यस्टर साला इसकी मां की। सीबी कौन है यार? सीबी कोई है? दोनों ही बेंच पर बैठे हुए हैं शांति से। नहीं यार, ये थोड़ी चेंज करना है। चलो
Melbourne City have their second corner now. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams gets over and intercepts.
Okay.
And no, that was never going to make it.
यार हल्की मिस्टेक यार, ये तेरी मिस्टेक है, बॉल निकल जाता सीधा ही रन था
Driving
यार।
forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kubasi, not the most accurate pass. And it's Bojan. Oh, that's superb. That's going to go a long way.
यहाँ से और कुछ नहीं करना है भाई।
Now it's Pele. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Llorente can clear it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Conte. Bojan.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a good foray he's making, and that could set him on his way. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily, showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Griezmann. Number 8, Varane. Coming on the field, number 18, Raul. Number 4, Joe Calino.
ये लिटरली स्कोर आना चाहिए था। 3-4 मिस्टेक अपने बहुत गंदी करी, अपने को नहीं करना
It
चाहिए।
seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
And it's Conte. Julie.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And a header!
यार बहुत गंदा गोल है, बहुत गंदा गोल है, बहुत गंदा गोल।
He just might have
David Villa.
won it. It
चलो
was
उड़ जाओ यार, अभी उड़
wonderfully
जाओ।
efficient.
ड्रॉ
It
नहीं तो
all came
विन,
from
जल्दी
some
उड़ जाओ,
really
उड़ जाओ।
smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
काफी टाइम देर तक उसको अपने रोक के रखा था। टीम इतनी अच्छी लेके बैठा है तो जाके ये इतना गोल मार रहा है।
Melbourne City look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Raul. Palhinha has it in a wide position.
हाँ लेट आना यार,
David
कब मिलेगा
Villa.
तेरे को टाइम पे
A lot
पे
of
आने के
space
लिए?
here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Julie.
ये
Oh, he's
पेनल्टी
brought him
हट,
down, and it is a penalty.
कोई जरूरत नहीं थी
Oh, the
यार, यहाँ पे
protests
कोई
are
जरूरत नहीं थी यार,
futile.
हट।
The decision is
वापस
made.
अपने को फोर
Late,
खेलना पड़ेगा।
late drama.
Number 25, Nuno.
The chance to pull further clear.
On the field is number 19, Alphonso Davies.
सीधा
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early.
And time is up. Well,
चलो
that's a
डीजल
tough
को
one.
वापस से
Losing
खेलना
is
पड़ेगा
never
अभी,
good,
क्योंकि
but this one
कंप्लीट तो हो
feels
नहीं पाया अपने
especially
से।
hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result.
पेनल्टी था वो तो यार, क्या ही बोलूं मैं अभी। जुए इधर गया भाई, एसएस गुची वही होगा अब। कंसोल यार थोड़ा दिक्कत आ रहा है अभी, मेरे को पता है। एक्चुअल में बॉल कहाँ डाल रहा है वो समझ नहीं पड़ रही है। वो हो जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, दिक्कत वाली बात ही नहीं है, ये हो जाएगा। वो कहाँ ले गए भाई? गोजियाला 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 पेप गोजियाला। यार जीतना चाहिए था मैच अपने को यार, शिट।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
Pele! Oh,
उसका ही शॉट
fine
था,
stop
खाली
from
खाली
the
पीछे लिया
keeper.
दोनों।
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not the most accurate pass. Veron. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets a
आओ ना
good
यार
foot in
ऊपर तो
there.
आओ
Neymar. He's found a way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Neymar. Figo. Veron. Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Well-timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There
ये
it
भी
is!
बॉल मिला बाकी है
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. McAllister gets on his bike and on the move. Pele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kelleher deals with that nice and simple. Figo. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Pele. That
नहीं
is
यार
ended up in no
किधर
man's
बॉल
land.
डाल रहा है यार शिट
João Cancelo. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Figo. Batistuta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Ronaldinho!
what a bicycle man
And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pele
Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense
ओ यार
tackle.
पेनल्टी यार
Whistle's
ये
gone,
क्या है
and the
लिटरली
referee
बॉल के
has
ऊपर यार
given
शिट
a penalty.
रेड कार्ड
And
भी दे
that
दिया
is
यार
a
शिट
huge moment in the context of the game.
क्या यार साला बॉल और उसके बीच में मारा तो भी है
This then to draw level.
प्लेयर भी यार और गोल भी यार क्या ही बोलूं मैं अभी चल तो सीधा मारेगा पता ही था सीधा ही
Oh, he's
मारेगा चलो
missed it.
सेव हो गया
He's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's got away. Great vision. And the shot!
तो ये क्या कर रहा था भाई
There's
आगे
a
आके
goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got
चलो
going,
बॉल पे
they were
ज्यादा टाइम
awfully
वेस्ट नहीं
hard to
करना
stop.
चाहिए था तुरंत खेलना चाहिए था
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
कोई बात नहीं,
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ah, he's given it away. Neymar. Lampard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
डाल
good
दे
from
अब
him.
तो
And this is
डाल दे
Ronaldo.
भाई क्या है ये
Back to the
यार, क्या
goalkeeper.
है ये, सही में लिटरल यार बेंच। बॉल सीव करता भी हूँ तो भी बेंच इतना दूर लेके जाके छोड़ता है
That
ना।
was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get
तेरी
even
माँ
more
की तेरी।
threatening. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Figo.
Wrong pass, it is a wrong pass, man.
And it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pele. Neymar. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Added time.
Pele. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele clearly.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Munich can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Guti. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. He's found some space. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
ये
one.
क्या बेंच।
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, it's a vicious effort. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Veron. He is starved of space and time. Veron! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that could well leave a mark. That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guti, look at the space.
मारना भी।
Hey! He's delivered all right.
That's it,
And
man.
he
So
stuck it
that's
away
it.
as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished. And
Clearly
he's done
goal
that
दिख
so
रहा है,
often.
and clearly goal दिख रहा है कि भाई मारना चाहिए।
After 56 minutes is number 11, Pele. Pele. Pele.
चलना अभी क्या स्टॉप करके बैठ गया। एक बात तो पक्की है भाई, अपने अपने गेम में आ जाता है, जब मूड में आ जाता है तो एकदम अच्छे अच्छे की हटा के रख देते हैं। ओ बहन की, मैंने चूज कर लिया था भाई, मैंने कब से बहन जो हटा के रख दिया था कि नहीं मेरे को सेटिंग को चेंज नहीं करनी है दीजिए। क्या ये प्लीज वेट ओपनर इज चूजिंग सेटिंग, या छोड़ के भाग जाने का ऐसे। हाल एक मैच तो इसको खिलाना ही पड़ेगा, अभी अपने पास प्लेयर ही नहीं है तो क्या करेगा यार। बोलो जस्टर बोलो, क्या सीन सपाटा है जस्टर। सही में कोई नहीं, अभी डेली आया करेगा। तो गाइस अपने ट्राई करेंगे कि जो रात का जो स्ट्रीमिंग है वो थोड़ा जल्दी करें, क्योंकि अपने पास टाइम लिमिटेड थोड़ा है, और आपको पता है कि फिजियोथेरेपी नहीं ये सब रहेगा, तो इसके चलते मैं सोच रहा था कि अपने को रात को 10:30 बजे से लेके 12-1 बजे तक अपने खेला करेंगे डेली, मीन्स डेली, और डेली लाइव स्ट्रीम होगा, तो डेली लाइव स्ट्रीम होगी।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
पक्का भाई पक्का, उसमें क्या किंतु परंतु वाली बात है।
And that gets things running. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. Back where it came from.
गुड
Here's a
सेव,
corner.
अरे बहुत अच्छा था।
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timber does really well to win the ball there.
चलो 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 चलो
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Neymar. Now it's Girassi. Donatoni. Diaz. Veron is the team's great visionary. So it is still 0-0. Nuno Mendes. Pelé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played over towards the opposite flank. Donatoni. This is a promising build-up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gyökeres really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And here's Donatoni. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Donatoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. And he's found... Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gyökeres is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Abiati gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini. And Donatoni. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot! Big moment!
साला nearest post पे कैसे खा जाते हैं मेरे को वही साला समझ
This
नहीं आता
is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talk.
And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele tries to clear. Chips it through. And that's a dangerous ball. No foul, says the referee. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Gyökeres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ronaldo chasing after it. That's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Gyökeres. That's an imaginative pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Neymar. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Keep pushing, brother.
Rijkaard. And that's going wide left. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Nuno Mendes tries across. Veron. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Veron. Koundé.
Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rijkaard. Mateus wins the duel this time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
मच बेटर हाँ थोड़ा भी थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है सही में भले मैच हारे या जीते डजंट मैटर पर थोड़ा कंसोल पकड़ के भी अच्छा लग रहा है मजा आ रहा है खेलने में ओह माय गॉड ओह क्या यार क्या ये सही में लिटरली क्या ये बेंच सब अपने कान के नीचे बिठा लिए इसने क्या यार क्या है अब तो गोल मारना ही पड़ेगा इसको एक काउंटर और बूम
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Maldini. Timber. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Timber. Mateus. João Palhinha. Opts for safety. Timber. And it's De Rossi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Timber, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That's Maldini. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14.
Good steal. He just read it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a good foray he's making. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And that has been cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Raul. Howson. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of any real fight. It just wasn't a great watch.
तो चलिए गाइस, ये स्ट्रीम का लास्ट मैच है। अभी अपने मिलेंगे 1-1.5 घंटे बाद, क्योंकि मेरे को थोड़ा काम है, वो पढ़ा के फिर मैं आऊँगा। फिर अपने लंच के बाद वापस स्ट्रीम ऑन करने वाला है, तो तभी अपने मिलेंगे, ठीक है। ये मैच खाली अपने एक बार लास्ट खेल लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद अपने चलेंगे।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central
तो भी
characters
अपने क्या है
who
कि
are ready
एक
now
बार
to
थोड़ा
perform.
कैमरा एंगल चेंज करके खेलते हैं, ठीक है। स्टॉप करते हैं, सेटिंग, कैमरा एंगल, स्टेडियम रखते हैं, ओके। ये क्या पूरा विजन दिखेगा अपने को, कौन सा बॉल किधर डालूं, क्या है कि सब साले खड़े रहते हैं पहले से ही मारने के लिए, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट जितने भी लास्ट मैच आपने देखा ही है कि कैसे एकदम पूरा डिफेंस में भरा लिया था गोल मारने के बाद। वर्चुअल रख के देखें, डायनामिक, वर्टिकल रखते हैं, वर्टिकल तो वर्टिकल में भी ट्राई करते हैं। अभी आज अपने कैमरा थोड़ा एंगल चेंज करके जरूर खेलेंगे इसमें। अभी वर्टिकल रख के देखते हैं कि कैसा होता है।
So it's
वाह,
away we go then.
स्पेस नहीं
Andriy
क्रिएट हो रही है।
Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from
गुड
the
बॉल,
former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises,
He's had a shot! They've scored!
ये नहीं पाएगा
well, they
भाई,
would
ये
have been
अपने को
looking at
पाएगा
him
ही
to
नहीं कभी भी।
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go
पिच को
away
कहाँ आ
feeling
गया?
pretty good about that one.
फैन, ब्रॉडकास्ट, फैन व्यू, लंप, कस्टम, डायनामिक, स्टेडियम ही खेलते हैं, छोड़ो ना, स्टेडियम रखते हैं।
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it into space. Guti! And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Doku scooting forward. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Guti.
यार
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's one-on-one. Oh, he's
ये
got
यार
that all
क्या
wrong,
सीन है
and
यार,
it's a
ये लास्ट मैच
penalty.
में भी यही सीन था यार.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Abbiati clearly engaging in mind games here. Terrific save by Abbiati.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
McAllister. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now it's Pele. Always goal side. Guti is onto this.
बे यार जाना.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
वेंचर प्लेयर से.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Shevchenko.
चल तेरी माँ ही तेरी.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is lovely. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Cleared away. Neymar!
बचा.
Not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
गाइस प्लीज जो नए देख रहे हैं, जो नए स्ट्रीम के ऊपर आए, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिए चैनल को.
And he was quick to react. Veron. And he's forced to go back. Albert Ferrer. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in.
क्रिस्टियानो एक हेडर
getting this one clear.
एक हेडर डालो यार, एक हेडर डालो.
Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name.
कहाँ चला भाई, कहाँ
Nuno
चला.
Mendes.
मैं
He won't be happy with that one.
इधर चला.
Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
वो किधर चला भाई. बस हो गया.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Neymar. Rafinha.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nuno Mendes. He's in plenty of space here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Tries the cross. Akanji can get it clear. Mendes, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those two. Oh, he's having a goal!
Why, man? Why?
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Akanji is there and he can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is good progress on the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Shevchenko. Oh, super find. He is through here! And that has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes. That's a pretty loose pass. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half. And everyone takes a well-earned rest.
चलना यार, कितना टाइम लेगा?
Substitution.
Down to business again.
Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled.
Cristiano, चल यार, बहुत लंबा भगा दिया बॉल.
Trossard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pele. Opts for safety. It's Albert Ferrer. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Ronaldo. And he's quick to get rid. And that's a throw-in.
पूरी टीम बेंच के ऊपर है, पूरी टीम ऊपर है.
Pele!
Oh, good effort by Pele.
Display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Gucci gathers from the goal kick. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish?
डाल ले, गांड में घुसा ले, पूरी टीम कैसे कर ले, लेकिन तेरा बाप जो मारना है वो तो मार ही देगा.
They have their equalizer.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pele. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Doku. Nice physical challenge. And it's McAllister. Trossard. And he's running through. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
मेरी गलती है ये वेंचर.
And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal leading now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
बॉल सामने है तो भी पैर नहीं डालता है.
Pele. Koundé. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he skips past his man. Koundé wins the duel this time. Veron. Bastoni. And it's Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Okay.
Pele. To McAllister. Trossard. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get... Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
अरे नहीं यार हट.
Oh, what's he done? And Shevchenko!
क्या यार किधर ध्यान था साला हट.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And this is Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Trossard. Searching pass he's played there. Veron. Bastoni. Veron. Pele. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is expertly dealt with. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Guti. Rafinha. So what can they make of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
क्या पता साला इतने दिनों बाद खेल रहा हूँ इसके लिए गेम सेट भी बैठ रहा है. क्या प्रॉब्लम है मेरे को कुछ आइडिया नहीं है. कुछ देर तक अपने को थोड़ा क्या करना पड़ेगा कि स्मार्ट से ऑन करके खेलना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फिर साला ये आएंगे दिमाग छोड़ के चले जाएंगे.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. In with the challenge. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was...
And that is
तो
as
चलिए
far
गाइस
as it
अभी मिलते हैं
goes.
1.5 घंटे के बाद. अभी तो
Well, that's a
थोड़ा
tough
रेस्ट है और
one.
काम
Losing
करने
is
का
never
तो टाइम
good,
है.
but this one feels
तो प्लीज
especially
मिलते बाद
hard
में
to
ठीक है.
take. Not a lot that went
थोड़ा बाहर जा रहा
glaringly
हूँ तो बाहर
wrong,
से अपने
but
वापस आते
the
तो वापस
result
अपने आप
is one
के
that
साथ
will
जुड़ता हूँ.
make them
तब तक के
suffer.
लिए गुड बाय.